Hi guys, welcome back to MamaDollBoss. My name is Tricelle and I'm an adult doll collector. Okay guys, so there is a new Monster High Skullector doll coming. That is the Megan doll from the movie. Um, I tried to watch the movie, but my husband was like, "You may not want to watch this while you're alone because the movie is it was really scary, and I can't really do scary movies. And my husband does, he travels for business, so he's not really here, and it's just me and my dog here by myself. So I just opted out to watch it. I was interested. I heard like the reviews were raging about it, and some people was like, "Oh, it was campy," but my husband flat out was like, "Yeah, it's super, super, you know what I mean, intense." So I didn't watch it all the way, but I did think the design of the doll was very interesting. And I have seen other dolls that were made for this particular doll, the Megan doll. So now that Monster High is doing it, I was very interested. I saw Peachy Reviews do, you know, the review on this doll. Apparently what happened is someone tried to order the Beetlejuice set, the Skullector set, and was accidentally sent this one. They thought it was a mistake, reached out to somebody, found out that this doll is in fact not to be, it's exclusive. It hasn't, well, it's not even exclusive. It hasn't even been released. So, not a joke. This is official. The person wasn't trying to be messy or anything like that. They just were like, hey, got the wrong order. Is this real? And it is real. So the dolls should be dropping sometime this summer, I guess. And it's going to be about $65. You know what I mean? So I wanted to bring it to you because this is hot off the presses. And for anyone who is into Skullector dolls, because I am. Like I was telling one of my dolly friends on here, I'm recently obsessed with Monster High, and I have two Skullector dolls now in my collection. So yeah. When I'm looking at this doll, looking at her dress, looking at the underskirt, looking at her stockings, looking at her shoes, when it comes to Monster High, Mattel holds no punches. They come through with the details and the accessories. And apparently, they decided to really explore and give extreme details with regard to this doll. As you see here, there's two components with her face. And do you guys see the detail in the eyes? You know what I mean? Because if you watch the movie, obviously she's was created. The creator of her did it for her niece, and put all this AI intelligence in her. So overwhelming. And I get my information from Peachy Reviews. Y'all should check her out. She's amazing, and I always, I'll look at her channel and then do my own due diligence. And then sometimes I'm just on youloveit.com and I'll find, out what's buzzing as well. But looking at the details, look at the bow with the Skullector detail on there. That's amazing. Absolutely stunning. This doll, like, I'm just really impressed with Monster High details. And honestly, when the brand came out and, I seen, stuff and looking at the dolls from G1 and so forth, I was like, oh. And then when I actually started collecting them, I just was blown away by how how the details look and how well made the dolls are. But with regard to the Skullector series, I only have two in my collection, as I mentioned before. But what I find is that, because that price point, is, it's way more than the Playline, obviously, right? But they're just so well made. I'm just always impressed. And with regard to this doll, it looks like Mattel got it right. Now I found, I didn't watch the movie, but there was talk about they could have did a little bit more as far as some details that weren't added. Since I didn't watch the movie all the way, I mean, you know what I mean? So I don't know about those details, but from what I'm seeing, I'm a little here for it. It's just the only thing is the doll kind of scares me. I always was scared, like, yeah, the doll just kind of scares me. So There is a removable faceplate showing you what the doll looks like in her robotic form, as is on the movie. And, again, the details, chef's kiss. Here's the removable faceplate, which is a very unique feature in my opinion. I love that Mattel took a lot of thought when doing this doll. And then again, down to these shoes, because on the right side you see the shoes the way they look in the packaging, and then the blue shoes I guess resemble the robotic Bruce and the paper cutter that was in the movie. Awesome detail, like amazing detail. Now I don't know what this little thing is here, but it kind of reminds me of like a little Furby. I thought it might be a purse, but I could be 100% wrong. And then as far as that packaging concerned, Mattel holds no punches with the Skullector series. The packaging is always well thought out and, very, very nicely done. And then on the side of the box, you see this binary code, which, ties into the movie yet again. And it just showing that detail. It kind of looks like it's embossed, like if you rub it, it has some texture to it, which is a really beautiful detail in my opinion. I just love that with the Skullector series, the packaging is always so beautifully done. So I appreciate the person on Instagram who decided to show this, even though it was a mistake and that wasn't what they ordered. And I think they said they, ordered a replacement Beetlejuice doll so they can get it because they, obviously it's a collector series, so they wanted to keep it. And I feel like anyone who does collect Monster High dolls, especially, adult collectors, Avi, that this would be something you might want to add to your collection. As much as I'm talking about, oh, she scares me, and with that being said, if I'm being completely serious about this, like I'm completely sold into Monster High, so I probably, hopefully, will want to get the doll. I mean, $65 again, that price point, I don't like it, but it's what you come to expect from Monster High. Like, that's what it is with this collector series, and I really can't complain about it, I can't complain about it, but I mean, I just really like the Monster High dolls. Like I said, I'm kind of obsessed with them right now, and I do want to hear from you guys who is interested in getting this doll, who is a Monster High collector. Please drop down in the comments, whether you're not or if you do, I want to hear from you. I love reading you guys' comments. You don't know, those nice comments really make my day. Like, you have no idea how much that means to me. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. And until the next time, I will see you in my next video. You guys have a lovely day. Bye.